going to be her. I'm not going to be her, not for you, not for anybody.
Who is her?
I am not going to sit in a chair and just wait for some man to come back into my life. I'm not going to walk 10 steps behind. And I refuse to wake up 60 years from now wondering where the hell has my life gone.
All right, nobody's asking you to do that. That's some old school Persian shit. I'm not like that. I make my own rules, huh? Hell, you can walk in front for all I care.
You gonna nurse babies too?
Sure, Darya, okay. I'll get mammary implants, the whole bit, whatever you want. Our babies be coughing up hairballs by the time they're 10 weeks old.
You really are hairy.
Damn right, I'm wearing a walking Persian carpet, and you love it. Now, would you come out from out that door and let's go get married, huh? Just come out and we can talk about this like sensible adults.
Sensible adults. My parents were sensible adults. I never did tell you about them, did I? You know, I went back to Iran to visit their graves. I almost didn't expect them to be there. I knew that they would be. But some part of me hoped I'd walk into that house and they'd just be sitting at the table waiting for me. I stood over them for hours remembering. My mother, she used to pick the rose petals at dawn while they were still fresh with dew, and then she would crush them for perfume and whisper that when she met my father in the garden at dawn, she knew that he was her love. I stood over them until my feet bled. And then I prayed. I prayed that those drops winding their way through the soil would coddle the bones of my mother, nettle the tributaries of my father's soul. I stood and I stood and I stood and I stood and I remembered. I remembered everything that I just willed myself to forget. And then I came back to the U.S. And I vowed that I would never think of them again.
Last night you left me and slept your own deep sleep. Tonight you turn and turn.
I say that you and I will be together until the universe dissolves. You mumbled back things you thought of when you were drunk.
Drunk? You're accusing me of being drunk? You need to listen to me. This is our time, our moment. We will finally reclaim our identity and be free.
Identity through Islam? Last month you were telling our daughter how glorious it was to march through the streets for democracy, and this month you are telling her to wear a chador for the rest of her life.
I'm not telling her anything. Look, Islam can unite us. The Prophet Muhammad's final words on his deathbed were, "Take care of my family."
Xerxes, stop it! It's my turn! It's my turn!
Xerxes, not bigger than your sister. You're older. You should know better.